Those textures took a second to load. So, where are we at currently? How do I bring up the map again? Oh, that button, okay. So we gotta go north of here? Or do we need to go... Do we need to go this way? Yeah. This is the thing.
There it is again. Her welcome message.
Yeah, we still don't have clearance level 1. Is there anything in here? A couple things in here. Material, a house memory. We also got some correspondence. Okay. The only person you should fail is yourself. French. Travel costs. Week 83 report. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay. So she put out the gun. Okay, I was about to say, is there an enemy nearby? Bye. Is there anything else in here? I don't see anything. Health recovery. I know you get the ability to kind of like fly around eventually, but I don't exactly know. Okay, I don't think I need to go that way. It looks like a very spooky corridor. I was gonna say. Bye. Okay, I got a thing. What did I pick up? Hiss Barrier. Compiled by Emily Pope, Research Specialist. By order of Director Jesse Faden. Field research on Hiss entity Hiss Barrier. Confidential. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report. Kind of eerie to hear all the chanting and whatnot. I don't think I can get in here. Probably not. I probably don't have high enough clearance yet. Even though I'm the director, I should have clearance to literally every single room. Maybe I have to prove myself. Anything in the bathroom? Yes. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green is stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shift. Okay. So this is yellow, so there's a low chance. Another one over here. Anything in here? Yes. Undefined reading. Anything back here? I'm trying to be thorough. I want to try to get all the records on my first run through. Yeah, this is not scary at all. Dead letters. My gun was pulled out automatically. Let me look around this area. I think I can climb up there. It is very dark around here. Kind of hard to see anything. Oh, that desk just collapsed. Okay. Okay, more correspondence. Greetings, Director Trench. From P. Burtwell. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Burtwell. This desk is gonna collapse? No. The thing over here. Do I not get like a flashlight eventually? It's very dark. I can barely see 2 feet in front of my face. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them sinking fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. I don't think that was a real person. Not gonna lie. Okay, I was already in here. No way in there. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything to look at, so let's keep going. I was about to say. Die. Thank you for coming. Okay, here's another control point. Okay, the lights were turned on now. Okay.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Whoever is the actor like performing the character and whatnot, they do a really good job. I can really believe that they are the character. Clearance level 2, I don't have that. Is there any sort of way to tell where there's doors that I can get into at some other point? Because I don't like it when games put locked doors or whatnot, and then you have to come back to them at some other point. It's just really kind of annoying, to be honest. Machine God. Is that what that said? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. You want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay. Okay, I don't need to go to the back this way. Alright. So, where is this telling me to go? Did I already? No, I was not already in here. I was about to say. Book Club Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. You're about 2.5 hours late. Sorry. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Oh, P. Bartwell. That is horrifying. That is horrifying. That's the scariest part of this game so far.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong? My mom's dead.
Like how you can see Jesse's reflection on the TV.
I don't know. They blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children don't stand with C. The director's a puppet. They run for person. Dad says actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Don't stare at me. That is the most horrifying thing I've seen so far in this game. Like the hiss, whatever. Baby talk. Get out of here. But that is horrifying. I hate that. I never want to see that ever again. Oh, this is the room. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. Please, people tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Okay. So where do I go from here? Do I just need to go back up the stairs and then like go elsewhere? Apparently. It says there's like a tunnel here. Is it underneath me? No, I don't see anything. Unless I went the wrong way originally. Like, is there another pathway that I need to take? This way.
We're on the right track.
Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of blood. Let me go in here. Am I leaving bloody footsteps? No. Sad. Nothing in here. So... okay, I need to make my way over there. This guy just got knocked out by something. Not going in there just yet. Can't go that way, apparently. Shelter in here. Oh. Wrong. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. 2 of 5. Okay. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I knew who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. You mean like the guy that was outside of this room? He got a cylinder blasted into his face. And he probably died. That guy right there. No? Just me? Okay.
Object of power. Looks like the place flashed on.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Can I... Personal mods. Health recovery, energy recovery, health. Not a door that I can go through. I don't think I can do this right now because I think I need to be able to fly. Right? I don't think I can actually reach this right now, so I'm gonna have to come back. Unless I can go this way. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. Is there anything here for me to grab? Any communication stuff? No? Anything over here? No? Oh, that was the floppy disk he was talking about. The floppy disk / nuke can be bound. The game launch / telekinesis. Teach us to believe, director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
So now we have a telekinesis thing. That'll come in handy, probably. Ow. His / noise is burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. We must stop / mute them, director. Right. Paranatural powerhouse. The floppy disk is now bound. The his / antagonist is seeking out our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Where's the other one? Well, now that's clear. Oh, there you are. Bye. Was there anything else in here that I should have checked? Maybe like up there? I'm just gonna go double check. Sorry. I didn't really check. I kind of just dropped down after I got out of that section. I didn't really check around here. It's like, was there anything like over here maybe? I don't see anything, so I think I'm good. There's a door here. I don't know how to get around there. Yeah, I'm already liking this game a lot more than Alan Wake. Like, I saw somebody on Reddit that said, like, oh, like, I just got Alan Wake, like, this game, like, was appealing to me. I'm like,
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
And I was basically saying, like, I didn't really like Alan Wake. I didn't like the combat. I didn't like the story. And a lot of people agreed. Like, I had a few people tell me that it's like the combat, like, kind of ruined, like, the immersion, and it was just really bad. So luckily I'm not alone in feeling that way about the game. Nothing over here. So we're almost at the communications department. Or like the objective. Anything here? I don't see anything. Once again, I don't think I have clearance.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Here's clearance
This
level
must
1.
open the door.
Okay, here's another control point. I'm assuming this is where I need to go, over here. Yeah. There we go. That's a little horrifying. Tomasi.
Great.
Ow. Okay, what is the point of even launching stuff if you're just going to completely avoid everything? Okay, goodbye.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I thought I was already in the mail room. Anything up here? I thought I saw something about a vending machine. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Probably be running around. I'm up here now. I'm not gonna go this way. Like, I'll probably have to do like a wiki guide or something to find all of the missing stuff. Butte summary. Oh, I have some stuff. Objects of power floppy disk. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. So, is basically objects of power just SCPs? That's what it reminds me of. Maybe I should play that sometime. I've never played SCP Containment Breach, but I think that would be a lot of fun. If I can find a way to play it where it's not too buggy. Butte, AWE-17. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these. Like, you can pause the video and read it. Like, I don't really care about the hiss.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds that an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
That was Tomasi. Doesn't seem like he's human anymore. Energy boost. So it wants me to go that way. Wait. Almost missed you.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Tomasi's ID. Alberto Tomasi.
The hiss got him.
I don't need to listen to that again. Hotline chamber.
The hotline can't be far now.
Undefined reading. Hotline chamber. I can hear it ringing. Okay. Hotline security log. So it wants me to go that way, probably. Is there anything else in here? No? Oh, nope. I did miss something. Good thing I checked. Butte supplement. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door merged with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the Otis house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals in Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home had begun appearing throughout the Otis house. At the time of writing, blank light cords had been found in the Otis house, located in the blank and blank sectors. These are all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more. We call it Butte, not but Montana. Anybody get that reference?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with a black pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Who are you talking to?
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Okay, there's something back here. Seems like this door opened up. Anything in here? Casino. Do I need to hit the bell again? Yeah, now this door is open. I'm just going to focus the camera down there. Yeah, now that door is open. One of these doors has to be it. There we go.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Oh, now I go back to the door over here. Probably. Because that has the black pyramid on it. Pick up the hotline. Who's calling me? The hotline/seashell is a transmitter/bridge. Directors can call the board/long distance. Okay. Am I gonna get flight here? Because that's a large jump. Doubt it. Probably avoid those things. Oh, I get it. I get it. There's gonna be one more? No? Well done /dial director. You can contact us /past selves in the hotline /collectibles menu. We expect compulsive/weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Now she has a bloody nose.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Who are
Is
you
it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight Tomasi very, very short. Hi. Where am I being shot from? What that noise was, but that was weird. I'm gonna go this way real quick. Maybe some stuff around here.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
What? Oh, I was supposed to say, where are you shitting me from?
Hauntings, voices, another historical phenomenon. Today, friend of the show, Dr.
Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Sounds like a lot like the Night Falls, like TV show kind of, but only it is kind of like a radio show rather than a TV show. Is that just me? Probably. Anything else in here? A little odd. Okay. So I'm at the red point, right? Wants me to go back to Central Executive. I probably could have walked all the way back, but it's no big deal. I need to go up this way.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily, I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Janitor man. Department of Maintenance. Was it the Mako reactor?